What's poppin' nuggets? It's Ashley Nicole here, and for today's video I did a DIY and remodeled my closet. I'm very proud of myself because I hate DIYs, but your girl did it. She did her closet over. As you can see, it's behind me. It's looking real cute. So if you're interested in seeing the process of the transformation, please continue to watch. Okay, y'all, so as I stated, I hate DIYs. Like, I hate doing projects that involve a lot of work. It really just, it's not for me. But my closet door broke, so my closet was exposed and I had to look at it every day, and it was looking really ugly, as you can see. It was just not my style at all, and I tried to cover it up with a curtain, but it was giving me like nursery vibes, and we couldn't do that. So I decided I'm just going to black out my closet and give it a little bit of like a masculine feel, but I just really wanted to black out my closet. So this is a little preview of what my closet was looking like, and please don't judge me. This house that I live in, my family owns this house, and we purchased it from an older lady that used to live here for years, like pretty much her whole life she lived here. So it was very old school. So as you can see, there's the wood paneling, and it has the little rods so you can hang up your clothes. I had taken my clothes out already, and I wasn't going to record this process, but then I decided I should just record to show people that you can do it even if you hate DIYs. So here we are now. So yeah, the closet has like this paving on the wall that they usually do on ceilings, which was really bizarre to me because why would you even put that on a wall? Why do people even put that on ceilings? I just don't even understand. Like, that is such an old school pattern, but it's beside me. So yeah, I have a little bit of space in my closet. It's not super big, but it's also not super small. I tend to put most of my clothes in a dresser, so my goal was to get a dresser for my closet to put in the space so I wouldn't have to have my dresser in my actual room, just so I can optimize on actual like square footage in my room. So I wanted to get a dresser, and then I wanted to do some shelving at the top above it so I can have somewhere to place my shoes. I knew that with the design I wanted, with having my clothes off to the side so they wouldn't be as exposed, I was going to lose a little bit of that shoe shelving space, especially because I removed the long shelf. So my plan was to just add 2 little shelves to have like my favorite shoes or my most often or commonly used shoes, so that I can have easy access to those, and then the rest I would just store either under my bed or underneath the clothes that are in the closet. I'm about to get ready to go to Walmart and Ikea so that I can get my closet together. So I'm at Ikea, they're about to open, but there's a line. Like, wow, people really out here. I was gonna just sit in my car, but now I feel like I gotta wait in line. This is crazy. Okay, so once I got home from Ikea and buying my dresser, I decided that I was just going to get started on the wall. So I started by breaking down the wood pieces that were in the closet. First was the rod, the rack where you hold your clothes, and then I took off the paneling that was on the wall to support it. I pretty much just used a hammer and a screw and knocked that in there so that the paneling could just come right off of the wall. And then I cleaned up the wall and used a vacuum because it was right there, and I have a rug on my floor, so I needed to get all of like the drywall and stuff that had fell on the floor from taking those panels off. And then I just vacuumed the wall too, because why not? Yeah, I'm tired. So after taking off the wood paneling and washing the walls, I started with the stick and peel, the self-adhesive wallpaper, whatever you want to call it. I had put the first strip down just to test it on the textured walls to see if it would work, and there was a little bit of bubbling, but I knew that it wasn't going to be perfect because it was on textured walls, and with self-adhesives or stick and peel, you're not supposed to really put it on textured surfaces, but I really didn't want to paint over that paneling because it's ugly, like just straight up it's ugly. So I just proceeded with the stick and peel and did it throughout my whole closet. The process was pretty easy. If you don't have the smoothing stencil, it advises you to use like a towel or a rag. So I just went through with a rag and did it all along the wall. I did piece by piece and kind of just was rolling it down and pressing it in at the same time as I was going down with the whole process. So with the finished result, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough for me. I knew once again it wasn't going to be super smooth. It was gonna have some bubbling, but that was totally fine because since it's all black, in the end, you're not really going to be able to see all of the imperfections, so I was content with the results. Once I finished with the wallpaper, I went ahead and put some tension rods in the closet, which are basically like curtain rods. Used some of the leftover stick and peel on them to make them black as well because I couldn't find black. And I put a top shelf and a bottom shelf so that I could have my clothes on the top and bottom rack, and I feel like it turned out really nice. So my biggest issue was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my shoes. So my sister did have some shelving units, which are behind me. There's 2 of them. She had like a big like shelving unit from Ikea that she ended up tossing, and those 2 she kept just in case she got like another shelving unit. But she's letting me keep those, so for now I'm going to use those to put some shelves. So I got that, and then I have these that I got from Home Depot. They are shelving brackets, so I'm gonna hang these up in the closet. This part will be the part that goes on the wall, and this long part will be the part that holds the shelves. I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's see if I do this and it works. So now that I have the tension rods with my clothes off to the side, it was time to get down to these shelves. And when I tell you, I did not want to do these shelves. Like, I knew this was going to be the most work. And because my walls were black, it was very hard because I did not have anything white to write on or mark the wall so that I could have everything leveled. Word of advice, if you're going to do black walls, make sure you have a white crayon or chalk so that you can mark the walls. But the shelves came out pretty good for me not having anywhere to mark the walls, and I feel like they were leveled, and I did use a leveler to check. So I was really happy with the results of the shelves, but it was the #1 thing I was dreading. Now to just place the decor so that it can look nice and personalized. So I got this basket from Marshall's. I just put my everyday items in there so it'll be easy to grab. And then I got this rack from Amazon. It's also a spice rack, but I thought it was really neat that you can open it up and extend it. So I figured I'm going to grow my perfume collection. This would be really cool to use that. So once again, here is the end result. It just looks so amazing. I can't believe I did this all on my own and transformed my closet from looking so dreary and ugly to so chic and just so nice. I feel like this closet could be for a male or a female, and I really love that because I'm pretty much like super boyish. So for me, I like to add a lot of like masculine touches to my interior. So this to me was perfect. Like, I did that. I really did that. Like, that was me. It was me. I did this. I'm just super proud of myself because, like I said, I am someone that hates DIYs. I hate do-it-yourself. I hate all of that. But for someone that hates it and doesn't enjoy it, I did it. So if you're someone that hates DIYs, you can get it done. If you're someone that loves DIYs, then this would have been an amazing project for you. So for me, I might do more DIYs in the future. I'm not sure. This project did take a lot out of me. My back is still recovering from all of this work. So that's gonna be a wrap for my extreme closet makeover video. I'm so happy with the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to do more DIYs, please let me know. Even though I'm not a fan of them, I would be willing to show a little bit more of what I've done because I have done quite a few little projects. I just felt like this closet transformation was so nice and was the best out of all of the things that I've done. So if you're interested in seeing more, please let me know down in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But that is going to be all I have for you today, and I hope to see you guys back on my channel.